Hi there, I'm going to make some no sodium or salt-free cornbread. We're going to start 1 1/4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. Put that in a large bowl. And I weigh most of my ingredients now. I've been doing that for a little while now, making things a little better. I'm going to use 3/4 cup of cornmeal. I've used this cornmeal last time I made it, and I made it kind of like a biscuit because it's kind of like a pre-cooked white cornmeal, and I made more of a biscuit than a cornbread. So I'm going with this cornmeal this time. So we need 3/4 cup or 120 grams. And put it in there until we got 120 grams. Take a pinch out, a couple pinches. A little heavy. Well, it's really heavy. There we go. Yeah, 122 grams in there, but that's okay. It's 3/4 cup cornmeal, 3/4 cup. And then 1/4 cup of sugar, which is about 50 grams. It's a lot of sugar. You can reduce the sugar if you want to. I'm just following the recipe right now to make it taste good. And there we go. 50 grams of sugar. All right. Now we're going to need, we use the EnerG baking powder. It's a salt-free baking powder. It's used 1:1 for a recipe. This recipe calls for 2 teaspoons. So we're going to put 2 teaspoons in there. But if you see, I'm getting down to the last of it. As this stuff gets older, you need a little bit more to help you out. So with 2 teaspoons, I usually go, with it being this low, I usually go half, again, as much. So with 2 teaspoons, put another extra 1 teaspoon in. With it being near the end of that. Give that a little quick mix up. Mix that up in there. Gonna blend it around. All right. Then, in a smaller bowl, one beaten egg. Beaten egg, get a little eggshell in there. Get it there. Okay, and you get 1 beaten egg. So beat the egg up. Bad egg. One beaten egg. And 1/4 cup of oil. Vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you want to put in there. 1 cup of milk. And just blend it all together. And then we take, this is an 8-inch round pan, or square pan. You can use 8, 9-inch round if you want to. It doesn't really matter. It just all depends on how thick it's going to be. You want to make sure that your pan is greased. If you don't have the cooking spray, then oil it, butter it, and then spread flour around on the edges to keep it from sticking, or on the bottom and the edges to keep it from sticking. but I use the Pam cooking spray. So what we do is you just take the wet ingredients, mix it with the dry ingredients, and you want to blend it till it's just blended, kind of like a pancake mix. That's what it will end up looking like. And mix it around right quick. Shouldn't take very long. It should take about 5 minutes maybe to get to this point. I'm just gonna scrape a little off the egg in the bottom of this pan. Get all the liquid in there. And mix it. Don't mix too much. You mix it too much, it'll get over combined. So you just want to mix it up and scrape the edges down. Make sure you tilt your pan, get it all out, tilt the pan. See, it's still got flour and cornmeal at the bottom there. Get that stuff out. Flour, cornmeal. Get it mixed in. And some more flour, cornmeal. So there we have it. That's pretty much it. That's the consistency you want, like just like a gloop. You don't want it too runny. It's gonna make like a cake batter, or a pancake batter. Okay, let me pour that into the pan. Scrape it all in there. Scraping a little bit out of here. I hate waste. I hate having to wash this all out too. So there, I got my oven. It's preheated to 400 degrees. You just heard it go off in the background. There we have it. That is in the pan. Give it a shake. Flatten it out. There it is, ready for the oven. Put it in the oven for 400 degrees, at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Stick a toothpick in the middle. If it comes out clean, you're good to go. I'll show you the results when it's done. All right, cornbread is out of the oven. Take toothpick, put it in the middle. Comes out clean. Comes out clean. You see, fairly clean there. That's it. All I do now is I'll cut it into 9 squares. If you cut them evenly, that it equals out to be approximately 2.5 milligrams of sodium per piece of cornbread. This one out. Oop, still steaming. And there is our finished product. Some people like it with butter. I like it just out of the oven. That's good cornbread.